the kings and queens, welcome to my channel. My name is Natoshi, Natalie, and today what we're gonna do, we're gonna go through B2C, and I just might have potentially a trade that I need to take soon. Looking at B2C, we are testing the previous high at 31.1k, and we are failing to break above this level. If we're just dragging down the resistance once again, we need to look around 30.9k to see if this candlestick that you see will close below the level. And if that now is the case, what I will do, I will go down to the lower time frames. We're looking at the 4 hourly at this time. If I see that the market does break below the trend line that we have right here, then I will sell the market as long as we're breaking below the level and we see a retest, because otherwise I just might find a long opportunity if we're only retesting the trend line from above. Remember, I'm no financial advisor. You need to look up everything yourself first, but please continue looking at this video and I will show you exactly what I see right now on B2C. Oh, hello. Oh, are you looking at my video? I'm just looking at my watch to see what time it is, and the time is very late at night. What you can do right now is that you can actually have the chance to win yourself your own Apple Watch Series 8 if you are using the link in the description down below the video to my Bitflex link. You can at this time receive a bonus $10 when you are depositing $100. You take your first trade, you get your $10, and then you can just start to trade the market, right? This is amazing. I just really love it, and I took the black color because it's really beautiful and it fits me really good, right? You really want to have this one. I was looking at the other colors, they were really cool. I can wait to see who is winning this Apple Watch, okay? I'm not sure who's gonna win this Apple Watch, but I'm really happy to see who that's gonna be, you know, because I really wanna see if you're gonna take the black one that I have, or you're gonna have the Rastafari one, or if you're gonna have the yellow one. Like, I don't know what you like. I'm just excited to see who's gonna win this watch, and when you've done that, you can just send it to me right away. I'm just joking. You can keep it because I got my own now. You have the link in the description down below the video, so you just scroll down and you have it right here. And also make sure to follow me on my Twitter account, because when I don't have live streams or when I don't have these regular updates during the day, I do update my Twitter account with different charts or just news overall. So you have a pinned link somewhere here that you can, you know, get into, and yeah, just see each other on my Twitter because it's fantastic. Let's go into the chart now. Let's get into the chart now. Okay, we're gonna start off with looking at BTC right now. Okay guys, so I had a full analyze on my Twitter account this morning on BTC, and this is how it looks. We're gonna get into the charts obviously, and here what it says is that full analyze on Bitcoin. If the resistance we're testing at this time don't hold as a new support, I am looking at 27.9 to 27.1k for the pullback. So this is basically how it looks right now. You have the start of the uptrend, you have the second touch, you have the third touch. If the market breaks below, well, then we're looking at Fibonacci levels 27,965 and 27,160. So when we are going into the charts, this is how it looks right now. So ever since I posted this picture, the market hasn't done anything specific. So obviously we're looking at the daily, and by just looking at the daily now, it is 5 hours left of this candlestick and we are still going in a sideways market here. But the trend line is very important for us. I'm just gonna zoom it out again because you can see that we have the third touch, you know, and usually we have a fourth touch. Obviously we can see how if the market does break below it, most likely, you know, first of all, we're looking for the market to drop down to the support at 30,200. Another thing that we can do right now, because the market is obviously going sideways, you can see how BTC came up to 31,280. We failed to break above this resistance, which means that even if we're just taking away this level for a second, we can see that the market most likely will continue down to the support level. What we can do based off the price that we have right now is that we're just taking one Fibonacci from the lowest point, and we're taking that from 30,150 up to 31,275. And you can see how we already tested the 50% at 30,780. We have the 61.8% at 30,635. This will be the guidance for us now. If the market does break below that level, even if we are in a sideways market, you know, we can always use this level as a guidance to see if the market will create another lower high after this last touch of the high at 31.2k. So if that is the case, well, then obviously we want to see what the market is gonna do. By just looking at the charts right now, we have these breakouts from the resistance. But looking at the weekly chart, we can see that we have already failed. We're just gonna take away this one so you can see, and this one too, and this one too. So you can see how we have 1, 2, 3. So obviously at this time, this weekly candlestick is closing in 5 hours, so there's so many things that can obviously happen. But we're just gonna take the high of the previous high level, and we'll see what the market is gonna do on the lower time frames, because these levels are very important. Because you can see before we saw the market, how the market tried to break it, fake out, retest, try to break it, retest, drop. Market is right now, we tried to break above the level. We have one breakout candlestick closing below, and we got 1, 2, 3. We got 3 4-hourly candlestick that is closing below this level, which definitely for me wouldn't be a surprise if we do continue even further down. And you can also see here, if the market would supposed to create more high highs and higher lows, now we know that we are in a sideways market, which means that we are bouncing in between the support and resistance zone. But when the market does break below Fibonacci levels, because you can still see how the market is creating higher highs and higher lows here, and when we're taking the Fibonacci from the last higher low to the higher high, if this was supposed to be a valid Fibonacci level, and we would potentially see the market break above this level, if we're just taking one trend line, you can see that we are still testing the trend line, you know, from above. So we got more confirmations that we can look at this time. We see how we have the trend line from above, which we have broken above, obviously, and we are testing it. 2 times we have been testing this level after we've saw the market creating the last higher high in this movement that you've seen right now. You saw how the market failed to break above the level, and you also saw how we've tested the Fibonacci from below. So a lot of things that we're looking at right now is indicating that we just might continue to have continuation down, to be honest. If I'm gonna go in for a sell opportunity on BTC, what I want the market to do is that I want the market to close below the trend line. I want to have a lower high level that I will sell the market from. I need to be a little bit more patient with this and just wait and see what the market is gonna do from here, because if the market is not closing below the level, you know, we just might see the market just reverse back up, because we can see how the market is testing it. But, you know, we just have to wait and see. Overall, we are in a sideways market. We are at the top of the resistance right now. Usually from the resistance, you know, we have the market pulling back down. Thank you everyone for looking at this video together with me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the notifications so you know when I am live next time, when I do have my daily updates. Until we see each other again, I love you. Bye.